feel me? Alright, so look, for this non-meta build, I'm gonna go with a small forward. Y'all know I love my small forwards, you feel me? You know it's forward gang all day over here. So I'm gonna show y'all how to make a small forward, just to show y'all what you need to look for, what thresholds you need to hit to get certain things, and just how to make an overall good build. You feel me? So like I said, left hand, right hand, that don't matter. Jersey number, they gave us 0, we gonna route with 0. Alright. Now, me personally, like I told y'all, if you're over 6'6", bro, you cannot get gold unpluckable, bro. Like, it's already been proven. If you're over 6'6", bro, you cannot get gold unpluckable. So we're gonna go with 6'6" height with a 6'9" wingspan to get 87 ball handle on the head, bro. Cause we're gonna get this bill gold unpluckable, bro. Silver unpluckable is like the worst badge on this game, bro. Like, if you know how to avoid people ripping at you the whole game, spamming on you. I mean, I'm gonna rephrase that. You can know how to avoid people spamming on you, and you're still gonna get ripped by those spammers. 2K is gonna give them an animation that puts you in an animation to lose the ball. You can't really do any dribble moves in front of them. You have to be like 10 yards back off of them to do the dribble moves. And like, what's the point? Like, my dribble moves is not even gonna be effective that far back. Like, what if I'm trying to get an ankle break, or I'm trying to cook up, or something like that? Like, this silver unpluckable is just not it. Like, 2K need to revamp that whole unpluckable situation, bro. Like, it's just not it. Now, when it comes to the weight, you can drop the weight as low as you want it to go, and that's gonna give you an 88 speed, 86 acceleration. You can do that. Now, when it comes to weight situations, bro, I feel like that's really just your preference. You feel me? I feel like that's really just your preference when it comes to weight, like how fast you want to be, how you want your body type to look, and things of that nature. For this video and these video purposes, we're gonna take the weight all the way down, and we're gonna leave it at 180, and we're gonna give him a built body type. You feel me? So this is a small forward, 6'6", 180 weight with a 6'9" wingspan. Alright, now when you building a non-meta build, bro, you have to, like I said earlier, you have to ask yourself, what do I like to do? Like, what am I good at on 2K? On this game, shooting is very easy, so everybody should have shooting in their build, bro. Like, shooting is not hard on this game. Shooting is very easy. Me personally, I like to shoot, so I'm always putting shooting in my builds. Like, sometimes I'm not even gonna say that, because majority of the time I never have the highest 3-point rating. Like, I always try to keep my ratings kind of in the middle, because I like to get different kind of names. Like, I like to get different kind of names just to see what I can make. But I always have a build that got good shooting, because I like to shoot the rock. You feel me? Like, I like to shoot the rock. Like, I'm not a primary ball handler for real, because I don't do the dribble guide stuff and all that kind of stuff like that. Like, I mean, of course I know how to break down a defender and blow past them, but I'm not just a dribble for 20-22 seconds type of player and then try to get up a shot. Like, we're gonna play team ball, and I'm probably gonna spot up, do some off ball moves, all type of crazy stuff to get open and shoot me a 3. You feel me? That's what I like to do. I like to shoot. So my build, I would try to go primarily shooting. But depending on what you want to do, you have to ask yourself, what do I like to do on 2K? What am I good at on 2K? What type of players am I playing with? Do I need badges to help them if I don't have a squad? Do I need to make a build that can carry randoms when I play with randoms? Like, these are just questions you have to ask yourself. Like, if you're playing with randoms, I would not recommend you making a player like a 3. or a 2. I would make a point guard, or I would make a big man. You feel me? I would make a point guard or a big man. Really, I would make a big man, a power forward or a center. That way, you know, you can always get boards. You always take the ball up if the randoms that you playing with just suck and they're missing everything. You feel me? You can just always make sure that you can help the team. You can help yourself win and not get put in bad situations. You feel me? So, like I said, that's just stuff you have to ask yourself. But when I make any build, bro, I always start with the physicals, bro. I always start with the physicals. But as you know, there are certain things that put up certain things. Like, look, when you hover over speed, you see that acceleration, perimeter defense, and speed with ball is highlighted. You feel me? So we're gonna go to speed with ball, and we're gonna put a speed with ball. Speed with ball already increased our ball handle, and it already increased our speed and acceleration. We're gonna come down here to perimeter defense. We're gonna increase our perimeter defense. This perimeter defense on this player goes to a 93. We can't get Hall of Fame. You feel me? We can't get Hall of Fame clamps or menace. So you do not need to have your perimeter defense at a 93. The threshold for menace and clamps is 86 and 85. Menace is 86, clamps is 85. You need a 94 to get to Hall of Fame, and you need a 95 to get to Hall of Fame on menace. You feel me? So we're gonna drop this down. This is gonna save us so much points. Now, if you don't want Hall of Fame menace, then go to 85. If you want Hall of Fame menace, then stay at 86. You feel me? Now that we got that out of the way, we're gonna come back down here and we're gonna put up the speed and acceleration. We're gonna max out the speed and acceleration. Now look, y'all know me. I like vertical, bro. I like vertical. Read the description for vertical. Used as a gate for dunk animations and in combination with attribute counterparts, allows a player to jump higher on rebounds and blocks. Bruh, why do people just ignore vertical like it just don't matter, bruh? Like, you wonder why you don't get certain animations for blocks and rebounds and things of this nature. It's because you don't put up your vertical, bruh. Excuse me. Bro, when it comes to this vertical, bro, I always start my vertical off at an 80, bro. I always started off at an 80, and then we either I usually never go below 80 for a vertical. But don't hold me to that, because like I told y'all, I did make a point guard build, and I don't think he has an 80 vertical. I can't remember exactly, but all my other builds, bro, I always start the vertical at an 80, and I never usually go down below an 80. And like I said, for the stamina, bro, you always want to start your stamina at a 90, bro. Start your stamina at a 90. 90 is like the threshold, bro. 90 is a good starting point when you're putting up your stamina, bro. So look, you have to be kind of tedious with these things, bro. You have to be kind of tedious with these things. Now look, if you are a great ball handler, and you want the best dribble animations, the fastest dribble animations, then you're gonna want to put that ball handler all the way up. If you only want to put your ball handler up for go unpluckable, that's fine too. That's fine too. If you don't care about go unpluckable, and you don't care about having the best dribble animations, then I would rock with an 80 ball handle. You feel me? 80 ball handle is like the sweet spot. It's like the sweet spot. You still gonna have good animations. You're not gonna have the best. You're not gonna have the best dribble animations, but you're gonna have good animations to dribble the ball. You feel me? Like on my 6'8" and my 6'6", they both have 80 ball handle. You feel me? They both have 80 ball handle. Only thing I don't like about those builds is the silver unpluckable. You feel me? But for this video purposes, bro, we're gonna put the ball handle to an 87. To get the gold unpluckable, we're gonna put it to an 87. Now when it comes to shooting, bro, when it comes to shooting, this is a player that would play on the wing. So I would max out his shooting, you feel me? I would max out the shooting. That give you a 88 three-pointer and a 92 mid-range. You have 32 shooting badges. If you don't want 32 shooting badges, if you feel like that's too much and you just want to be able to spend your points elsewhere, then by all means drop something down. I would start with the mid-range just because it's already the highest, you feel me? So I would drop it down. Let's go to 30. So we're gonna go with an 86 mid-range. That's gonna give us 30 shooting badges. And it gave us back some overall, you feel me? So you're gonna go to 86 mid-range and the 88 three-pointer. Now, if you play in a 5v5 setting, if you like to play in a 5v5 setting, then you have to make room for free throw. You feel me? You have to make room for free throw. But if you don't plan on playing in a 5v5 setting, then don't worry about the free throw. Don't worry about the free throw at all. Then we're gonna come up here to the finishing. Now finishing is always, it can always go either way. Like you either want to commit all the way to finishing or you don't. You feel me? Because once you start putting up your drive and dunk usually take the most. You feel me? Drive and dunk usually take the most. We haven't even went back and touched on the steal, so I'm probably not gonna end up maxing out the dunk. But for now, I'm gonna take it up to see what it looked like first. Me personally, I don't care about having a max drive and dunk. Like on my 6'6", I don't have a max drive and dunk. I put my drive and dunk up far enough to get pro contact dunks, and that was that. I put it up far enough to get pro contact dunks. On my 6'8", I wanted maxed out dunks just because he was a little long and I knew he was gonna get different kind of animations. Like 2K was gonna allow him to do a little bit more with dunking just because he was taller and had a longer wingspan. So I'm not gonna max out the dunk. I'm gonna put it at 84 just for now. I'm gonna put it at 84. When it comes to this driving layup, bro, you always want to put your driving layup at a 70, bro. 70 gives you long athlete, the best layup animation since 2K began. You feel me? Been the best layup animation since 2K began. So we're gonna put this up to a 70. That gave us 15. That gave us 15 finishing badges. Now we haven't touched pass accuracy and we haven't touched steal. So like I said, when it comes to this steal, it depends on how you want to rock. But look, you don't get Hall of Fame pickpocket on this build. So I would drop my steal down to an 86 or a 90. If you put it at 90, okay, when it comes to the steal, there's thresholds. You feel me? 86 unlocks gold pickpocket. But at 90, when you're at 90 steal, you have a higher success of getting more steals with gold pickpocket. You feel me? So it just depends on how much you plan on reaching and how often do you play on ball and things of that nature. Are you a good defender? Like, it's just gonna depend on what you want to do. For right now, we're gonna leave it at 90 and see what else we can cook up out of this build. This is like just this build is already absolutely fire, bro. Like, you could take this build to the park and go crazy, bro. Like, this build will go crazy at the park. You feel me? But we're gonna try to see if we can get a little more on this build. Now, me personally, I would go for some block. That took us up to a 93. We got a 72 block. You don't necessarily need a 72 block, but you can leave it there if you want to. That 72, you only need a 65 block to get Silver Intimidator. You only need a 55 block to get Bronze Rim Protector. You only need a 70 block to get Silver Chase Down. So personally, I would drop that down to, just in case if you wanted to put on just in case if you wanted to put on that silver chase down artist, or if you really want to save the points, I will just drop it all the way down until I can get silver intimidator. So that would be 65. See how it changed? 65. I will take it all the way down till you can get 65, and now you still have 17 defensive badges. And keep in mind, if this is a rebirth build, even if it's not a rebirth build, you're still gonna get your extra badges. If it's not a rebirth build, then you know you got to go to college to get your 4+ badges in the category that you want. But if it's a rebirth build, you know you're gonna get the 4 extra badges, and you can put them in whatever category that you want to. Plus the +1 badge if you hit 39 last season, and if you hit 39 this season. You feel me? So that's a total of 6 extra badges. You feel me? I know this video is kind of long, bruh, but it's just a lot of talking and explaining. If you're still here during this video, but I really do appreciate you for rocking out and watching this video, bro. Drop a like on the video if you're still here and you're still watching and you're just trying to learn how to make the best builds possible for you. You feel me? So, with that being said, we're going to come back up here to the pass accuracy. We're going to come back up here to pass accuracy and see if we can get some more badges out of this playmaking. And of course, you want some type of pass accuracy. You can get bullet passer. Bullet passer is like a must-have badge just because the passes on this game are entirely too slow. The passes on this game is entirely too slow. So I will put the pass accuracy up. You could max out at 91 and you can go 15, 30, 30, 17. That is crazy. 15, 30, 30, 17. That's crazy. But me, I wouldn't go that high unless you're trying to help out your teammates, or you just gonna be out here dribbling for days and you need those extra playmaking badges to put on all the dribble badges that you want to have on. Or like I said, if you're putting on gold diamond, gold needle threader, gold bullet passer, things of that nature, like that's the only reason why you would need that high badge potential. But me, I'm not gonna go for that. I'm gonna try to get a silver, get me a silver bullet passer, which I think you get for it at like 70, and that's gonna give me 25 playmaking badges. Yeah, silver bullet passer is at 70 pass accuracy, and that's gonna give me 25 playmaking badges. And that's gonna leave me with a 96 overall. So you still got room to improve and grow, however you want to do it. You feel me? So now look, now that you right here at this point, your build is pretty much done. Once you get to a point like this and you don't put up everything that you want exactly how you want, you feel me? Now you can just start throwing stuff in places, piecing stuff together, getting a little extra here, getting a little extra there. Now you can just play around in the building and have you a little fun. You feel me? So we just finna see what we can cook up with the 4 overall points that we got left. You feel me? So we just gonna see what we can cook up. Let me see. Can I get more vertical? Bring it down to an 85. Give me some stamina. Go with a 99. About defensive rebound. Yeah. What if I bring this back down to 80, 95, 73, 20, 98, 44. Okay, now look at this right here. I was at a 96 overall. At first I tried to put up my vertical to get a higher vertical and then maxed out my stamina, but I was like, hold on, let me try to get extra defensive badges. Bro, if you want to get extra defensive badges, bro, on any build that you make, bro, throw it on rebounding, bro. Throw your points on defensive rebounding, bro, and that always gonna boost up your badge potential for defense. You feel me? So we threw points on rebounding. We got a 70 defensive rebound with a 44 offensive rebound, and we left the vertical at 80, and now we got a 98 stamina. You got an 88 speed, 86 acceleration with an 86 perimeter defense, 90 steal with a 65 block, You got an 84 speed ball, 87 ball handle, 70 pass accuracy, 88 3-pointer, 86 mid-range, driving dunk 84, driving layup 70, with a close shot of 62. You finished out with a total of 15, 30, 25, and 20. Now, bro, this is a solid build, bro. Like, you can take this build and go absolutely crazy no matter where you wanted to play with him at. You feel me? No matter where you wanted to play with him at. But this is a very valid build, bro. This is a valid build. It has everything you want. It has everything you want. Like, you're not lacking in any category. You're not lacking in any category. But like I said, like, when you making these builds, just go for what you want. Go for what you want first. But I would go with necessities as well first. Stamina, that's a necessity, bro. You have to have stamina. You feel me? Like, you just can't play the game without putting up your stamina, bro. And I'm tired of seeing people with builds that don't have that, bro. Like, that's just crazy. The people that's telling you not to put that up, stop listening to them, man. Like, just stop listening to them, bro. Like, this is a very valid build, and you can go absolutely crazy with this build. Now, as far as the takeovers, you got shot creating takeovers, sharp takeovers, playmaking, and defensive. Now, me, I would go back and do some type of tweaking or something to not have these playmaking takeovers, because I don't want these playmaking takeovers. You feel me? I wouldn't want those playmaking takeovers. I would probably try to get some type of finishing or something just to have it, even though I never use finishing. But I would never ever use these playmaking takeovers. But the finishing, I might throw them on for like a video or something. So I would try to go back and try to get the finishing takeovers probably. So we just gonna throw on any badges to see what type of name they gave us. You have built a two-way shot creator. We built a two-way shot creator as a 6'6" small forward. We built a two-way shot creator as a 6'6" small forward with 180 weight and a 6'9" wingspan. Like I said, bro, this build is very valid, bro. Like, I just wanted to help y'all, bro. Like, I be seeing people with like some of the worst builds I've ever seen, and I know they probably out there listening to other YouTubers telling them like what to put up, what not to put up, and things of that nature. Or they might not even have seen any videos. Maybe they might come across this video when I just help them out even a little bit. Like, you feel me? Shit, really, I just want to see everybody out there playing with the best players. That I like the competition. You feel me? I like the competition. But like I said, bro, if you done made it this far in the video, bro, I appreciate you for rocking all the way through the video, watching the video, all of that. You feel me? Drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. You feel me? We finna keep going crazy. I'm gonna keep bringing y'all these banger ass videos. You feel me? It's only up from here. You feel me? We trying to hit this big 110 subs. We at like 106 right now. I appreciate all y'all that done subscribe to the channel and that be watching the videos and commenting on the videos, asking me things, telling me things. Like, man, when y'all comment in the videos, man, y'all tell me some stuff, give me some information. You feel me? I don't know absolutely everything about the game, but I know enough. You feel me? I know enough. But I listen to what other people have to say about the game as well. You feel me? So that right there pretty much gonna do it for the video. This been a long video. This is probably my longest video I ever made on this channel. But I mean, it is what it is. I just wanted to get this out there. This is a very informational video. You dig? But that right there pretty much gonna do it for the video, and we finna get up out of here.